it's always nice to perform anywhere, just because, you know, communicating with the audience and the public, that's the goal, to share this great music with them. And it's been a long story already also for me performing in Vietnam, because I came here the first time, well, I can't count the years anymore because it's been too many, but more than 25 years ago. And it's every time really a very, very special moment. I've come over the years regularly, and recently in the last 4 or 5 years I've really tried to come more frequently because, well, as you know from my name, I'm part Vietnamese, and I didn't know much of the culture and the country until I started coming for concerts. Of course, I was very interested in everything else in addition to playing the concerts, and so that has also become a big part of me, and discovering some family that I had lost and not seen for many, many years. And so that's a very personal aspect that's unrelated to performing, but of course it adds a special touch for me. Playing, and I also like to teach. I've started a program with master classes over the years, so I get funding just to come and help the younger students here in Hanoi as well. And I think, I mean, it's very exciting for me. It's a special moment, and I was, you know, you could say it's special because it's only occasionally, but the more I come, the more I think I want to come. so that's that kind of special. I don't want to come and just play as a soloist, and they play and I play on my side. That's why I was saying it's a little bit like chamber music. Chamber music is a partnership, so you just, you know, you want to make sure everyone gets on the same level of musicality and thinking, so that it becomes really teamwork, and it's not just one alone and the orchestra on the other side. There are a lot of things that I feel I can share to help the string players, and so that the orchestra sounds better, and so that all together we get a really better level and good concert. We always learn how to play, and I always, even technically, I've always learned how to play better in some ways. It's hard to describe how better would be, but basically to be freer, so that all the mechanical and technical aspects of the instrument don't matter. So it really becomes completely just an instrument. It's just a tool, so we can do things, and that's the important thing. So to be able to forget the instrument and just do music. Maintain the passion. I guess in some ways it's a little bit of an obsession. I have to admit it. It's not a bad obsession. I think it's a good obsession, but it's hard for me to imagine doing things for a long time. I mean, when I say a long time, I mean a few days, a few days without playing music and you know, doing something to share that music with people. We always improve and we always discover new things. In some ways, that's part of the passion. It's every day I find something new in the music, even if it's something I've played hundreds of times. It's the same as anything else. It's just it needs work, but you don't have to think about it as work. It can be fun, and even if it takes time. So it's just to be patient and find a good teacher, but there are many good teachers. And I think that's really the most important thing, is really listening and just be patient and enjoying the moment. Which is something that sometimes people forget to do, to enjoy the moment, you know, and that's what playing music live is all about. There's nothing, and then when you play there is something, and then it's over. And that's which is very different from, you know, playing something that you can play again online or something, or on a video. So that's the fun of it, and everyone likes it once they experience it.